Good morning, guys. Welcome to Monday morning, and we are gonna try to make some money today with this NQ. First, we got to see what is going on and chart our levels. Looks like we got a little nice pump this morning. Sorry for the late start here. Do have some couple things that I had to take care of before getting started here. Let's check out our larger time frames, a 30-minute. Mark out our highs and lows here, and see where the market may want to go. We'll check out the 4-hour too, because I've noticed that the 4-hour looks a little bullish, and I want to see if that's still the case. So let's go ahead and see if we can mark our overnight highs and lows. The highs are just set right now. Our lows are somewhere around here. Lows are from the other day are pretty low. Moved up quite a bit. All right, we got our lows right there. We have our gap here. That gap was filled. Let's take a look at our regular trading hours right now. We still got that gap here, and today it looks like we're going to have a small gap here. Let's mark out that small gap. This is the gap from Friday. And Friday was the 16th, 15th, 14th. 3/14. Cool. All right, so we've got a little gap here. We got the overnight lows right in here, and we've got the other gap there, and we got our recent lows down here. All right, cool. Let's take a look at, yeah, it looks like we're heading right down there right now. Our market will be open in just a few minutes. Let's take a look at our 4-hour. See what's cooking on the 4-hour. Looks like the market is trying to break out above this box that we've outlined in this region here. We knew this was going to be resistance. This is a big supply level, and down here I still got my eyes on this level down here, the gap. Let's take this off here. We don't need that anymore. Looks like we've broken the trend that we've had here. This trend's been pretty solidly broken to the upside. We'll check the volume in a minute. Yep. All right, cool. Let's take a look at this. We've got that anchored VWAP up there too. All right, so right now it looks like we broke through that pretty solid. Let's take a look at the delta. See what the delta tells us. Looks like we successfully put in the trap here. We're gonna more than likely run here, guys. Look like pretty bullish scenario right now. Only thing we haven't done yet is we haven't retested the trend line. We could do that first before running to 20,000. So look out for that scenario. We could hit, let's see, right now we're at 19,700. If we come in and close that gap, that'd be 400 points down. Possible 400 point down, possible 700 move up. I don't know if that'll happen all in one day, but look out for that scenario to play out. And let's go on to our 12-minute here and check out what is going on. Let's see if we've got a divergence here. We do have a divergence here on the 12-minute. Careful with more move down. Market will be open in less than 2 minutes. Let's see. Good morning, Romana. Good morning, Mike Clay. How you guys doing? Welcome to everyone else who's here joining us right now as well. We're going to see what this market has in store for us today, but at the moment, I'm suspecting that we're going to get a lot of back and forth in this region right here. Watch this area here at the daily open for a possible pop, maybe even the VWAP, possible move back up, trap some more traders long, and then dump it hard. That's something I'll be looking at right now. Let's go ahead and start with our walk here. Oh, you guys got snow over the weekend, huh? Wow, man. Oops, wrong button. All right, market's open, guys. Market is open. Let's go ahead and check out small time frames here. All right, market is moving down first. Let's see if that's where it actually wants to go. I got my eyes on everything, guys. I got the eyes on the 30-minute, got my eyes on the 12. Trying to see where the bigger picture is here. I have my suspicions. I think we could trap traders long first, go down then up, or maybe we go down then up. Did I say that twice? I mean, maybe we go up then down. We could trap traders up in this region here, go up in here, something like this. Possible bounce from this area here, something like this. Trap traders and then dump it, and don't need to bring it back up later today or tomorrow. Could be something like that, or we could possibly be doing a bounce from here, continue higher first, chop in here for a while, and instead of going down, just go to the 20,000. That's another option, that's another possibility. And not even worry about those levels down there. I'm keeping everything on the table. I'm just going to read the delta and let the chart tell me what it wants to do, instead of trying to play out a bias I have. Because the market could do what you think, but it may not do it when you think. That's the most frustrating part about trading, is it'll do it when it wants to. Okay. All right, we're starting to see some volume. We're starting to see some of that volume. Let's see what we've got on our charts here. All right, got a pretty big delta spike here to the upside. What's up, Mo? How you doing, my brother? Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good weekend, Mo. And I hope you have an even better week. Let me fix this camera a little bit, guys. It's a little bit high. I think we're good now. Why do I keep having this French bully guy name here? Save. Still have that French bully name? One moment, guys. All right, sorry about that. We're back. Let's see if we get this double top that I was looking for. S&P is looking a little stronger right now. ES, I should say. Looking a little stronger right now than the NQ. VIX is dumping down pretty hard, down to 21. Those accumulation days might be far gone. Who knows? We might still get a move to the downside here, though. Market's still moving pretty hard here. Market's still moving pretty hard. Okay. Okay. All right, we're starting to see that move into the morning highs. Could get a rejection from here. That's what we're keeping my eyes on. At the moment, we're still looking just fine. She's pushing pretty hard here on the lower time frames. No signs of weakness yet. This could be an early morning pump. Micaiah, what's up, brother? Just popping in to say hey. Played last night and locked up everything. Yeah, man, that's awesome, bro. You do really well in the overnight, huh? Is that your preferred time to trade? Do you feel you trade better on the overnight than you do the New York session? I do the exact opposite. Well, you know what? I haven't had a large enough test group to really prove that. But the few times that I have traded the overnight, I don't do well. I haven't done well. All right, we're getting a pretty big move up here. We might be going here for the double top to roll over. It's a possibility. We'll see how she acts when she's up there. Okay, we're going to be getting a new contract, I think this week. Beginning of this week, I think we have a new NQ contract, the rollover. Sometimes these rollovers can get pretty funky with the price action, the volume, and with the gaps. So if you're gonna, I wouldn't recommend holding anything over with the rollover, holding anything overnight. When I say overnight, I mean between 5 and 6 p.m. Eastern. I've seen some pretty nasty gaps on rollover. Go to have my live account ready. Yeah, let's take a look at what the other markets might be doing. Bitcoin is still at 83. We had a spike over the weekend up to I think up to 85. Yeah, we had a spike up to 85. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is trading right now at 29.87. Still bull flagging up there. Anyone that's trading gold, good luck. That gold right now is most likely going to short squeeze. Hope you're playing the right side of that. Now, the 4-hour could be setting up for a major reversal. 30-minute looks okay. 30 minutes still looks okay. 3 minutes still looks fine. I trade better when it's falling. New York session lately has been bullish. Oh, I got you. So you play the shorts better. Locked out my eval for 606. Back to practice. Good for you, my client. What eval are you using? Trying to figure out what's going on here. Wow, we're really pushing hard, aren't we? Really pushing hard. All right. Awesome. Save. And should be good now. All right, we're straight. What's up, CSP? Are you using Bulenox? Cool, man. What's your take on BMAX? I have no idea what BMAX is, brother. I also like to get the day done so I can focus on my job. Got you. What is it that you do, Makai? I forget you mentioned. What is it you do? All right, come on, baby. What you gonna do? Let's get some tunes in here. All right, let's take a look at where the liquidity sits on the book map. Maybe we got a 20,000 level that we're trying to hit here. 850 has a ton of volume. Let's see if 850 is where it's going to go. A lot of price action up there. Ooh, this thing's a rocket ship this morning, guys. She's a rocket ship. Bang, bang. Looks to me like she's probably going to keep going. She might take a quick stop, but let's see what the ATR is at the moment. ATR, where are you? ATR is 25, not bad. Not bad. It is manageable. 25 we could do. 25 we could do. 65, I don't know. 65 is kind of crazy. For those of you guys who are just getting started trading, you got to watch the ATR. The ATR is super important. That's your average true range. And what that tells you is what the average size of your candles are. The bigger the ATR, the more volatility you have. So therefore, you got to give your stops more room, or you have to size down so you don't wreck your accounts. So if you guys are interested in finding out more about the ATR, I actually did a video on how to utilize the ATR. It's in our Discord or it's in this channel. You can check out both. It's under the it's under our tab that says My Indicators. Let me show you guys. So if you switch over here to our community page where it says My Indicators, you will see. Let's see where My Indicators. Here we go. My Indicators. You will see videos here, and they will explain to you exactly how to use the ATR. I think it's this one here. Number one way to avoid stop losses, right here. Increase your win rate. This video right here will change your life. Change your life for sure. All right, cool. Another thing I wanted to mention to you guys is that, and I'll mention it again several times throughout the day, we are coming up on our 3-month beta test on our STARS program. That is the program where we get a group of like-minded traders together and we hold each other accountable for our trading plans and to make sure we do not tilt. And if we do tilt, we have someone to speak to. We have people to bounce our, what do you call those? Our kind of our war stories, you know, the kind of like our problems that we're going through in trading, and we can really help each other out. Now, we don't teach you how to trade. We don't give you our strategy, concepts, or anything like that. What we do is we keep you accountable to what your trading plan is. It's always better to have a group. A lot of times for me and others, I've seen, especially the guys in the first beta group, we've come to realize that a lot of what was missing in our trading is the accountability. The fact that we have to face each other at the end of the day and let each other know what we did right and what we did wrong. It's improved my trading. I know Armando said it improved his trading. So if you guys are interested in that, we're going to be opening back up to a limited amount of spots. We're only going to be opening up one more group. We're going to only open up one group at a time. So there's only a limited spot, about 5 or 6 guys at the most, I believe, that we're going to be able to take on. So if you guys are interested in that, just go ahead to our Discord. The link is in the Discord chat. And we've learned a lot from the first round that we did. So Armando is going to be heading up a new group. So if you guys are interested in that, remember, it's just about what you want to do. It's not about what we're going to tell you what to do. It's just an accountability group, a good band of brothers that are, or brothers and sisters, that are just going to hold our feet to the fire. So if you're interested, go to our Discord and look for the channel that says STARS program, and just put your hand up. Just say I'm interested. Let me know when it's ready, and then we'll let you guys know when we do have time for that. I'll be announcing it a few more times throughout the day and the week because we are getting ready to launch our next group. We're taking it very slow, guys. We want to make sure we do it right. It's not something that we want to rush by any means. I know you guys know that whatever you rush, usually you do not do right. Same thing with trading. All right, so let's see. This short is starting to look pretty good now. The 3-minute looks pretty good for a little bit of a move down. I'm not sure how much it's going to give us, but I'm looking for a possibility here to catch it on the 12-minute. So right now what I'd like to see would be a higher on the 12-minute here on the delta. I'd like to see a higher push, one more push to the upside through here, close out this 12-minute. We have about 3 minutes left in this 12-minute candle, and then give us one more push to the upside. Once I see that, then I'd like to take that short, because then that will give me a prolonged move. On the shorter time frames, when you see the traps, sometimes the shorter time frames may only give you a little bit of a move down. So let me show you what I mean. So if I show you the screen right here, I see a pretty visible trap here on the 3 minute. And sometimes in the early hours of trading, like 9:30 to like 10:30, 11, these little 3 minute traps could actually lead to the bigger move. But I've also noticed that they sometimes don't lead to the bigger move, and they just give you a small move like this, and then they come right back up and keep going. So for my sanity and for my P&L, I have my guard up. I'm sorry, I have my eyes open and my antennas up, is what I was trying to say, for the 12 minute trap, and then I look at my 3 minute to confirm the trap on the 3 minute. So if I see the big, then I look to the smaller. Same thing with the 30 minute. I look at the 30 minute. If I see something here that I like that looks like a trap, I then go to the 12 minute, look for the trap there. Sometimes I even look at the 3 minute to confirm that it's good and safe to enter, and then I enter. But I'm looking at my 12 primarily, and anything higher than that, like the 30, the 12, those are really good at confluence. The bigger the trap, the bigger the move. That's what I've noticed. Senior infrastructure engineer in IT. Wow, brother. So you're a hacker. You're hacking the prop firms. That's how you get so many payouts. I see what you're doing there. If you guys are interested in seeing Micaiah's strategy video, it's also in our Discord under education. Some real golden nuggets in there. I personally enjoyed it. I think I'm going to watch it again this week. Maybe while I'm at the gym, listen to it again. The Discord is completely free, guys. You can be a member of the Discord and it won't cost you a thing. You'll learn a lot. Let's see what else we got cooking. So let's check out our news for today, if there is any news. And Armand is gracious enough to give us the news update every morning. So today we had U.S. core retail sales month over month at 8:30. We'll go ahead and check that out in just a second. At 10 a.m. we have USD business inventories and housing market index also at 10 a.m. Nasdaq says tech stocks strong, but volatility remains high. Not as high as it was, but it's pretty high. The dollar is holding above 104. Gold is nearing gold near 2,000. Inflation data could spark movement. Oh no, that's what? I think I meant gold is near 3,000. Oil's trading around 70. Yeah, oil had a pop yesterday. Oil might be moving higher because of possible production changes. Let's see what we got to focus on. Federal Reserve meeting. The upcoming Fed meeting is highly anticipated. While no immediate changes are expected, traders are keenly observing for any hints about economic growth or inflation. Is that this week? I think it is this week, right? We'll check out the calendar in a second. All right, let's check out the calendar. Calendar shows calendar. Okay, calendar 17. Yeah, so we have the core retail sales came in at 0.3. 0.3 was expected, so there's no change there. Now the retail sales month over month dropped big time. 0.6 was expected. We got a 0.2 on that read, so no bueno there. And the Empire State Manufacturing Index. This is something we don't really talk about much, but that was expected to be negative 1.9. We got a negative 20. Look at this. Oops. Yeah, we got a negative 20 on there. Yeah, that's not good. All right, we have an issue here. I gotta fix. I got an issue. Let me work on my OBS real quick, guys. Give me a sec. Okay. All right, I think we're good now. All right, we're cool. $71 P&L. All right, we're straight. Cool. And we're getting that move down. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful bean footage. All right. Yeah, so it looks like the 3-minute trap did lead to the sell-off here. I'm expecting us to possibly continue much further down. Nice flush it is. Yes, sir. Now, hackers are developer folks. More switches, routers, firewalls, and operating systems. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. So you try to prevent the hackers. So what I'd like to see here would be another push up here on the 12. I'm still waiting for it. I'd like to see a nice little push up into the 12. The 3 laid it out. See what she does. All right, cool. We're getting that move right back up in here. Let's see if we can, in here, there's a trend line on the 3-minute. See if we can break out through that trend line. There is something there. Looks like we are. Yeah, right back. So that's why I'm waiting for the 12. The 12 is going to be the real move for me, at least. I'd like to see if we can see that. I would like to see that. Don't know if she's going to move right up to 20,000 first, like I said. She made it up here to 19,845. That's as good a place as any to come back down. So we made it through the box. The box is no longer relevant to us. Let's see if we can move down into the smaller time frames now and see if we can find out what she may be wanting to do. Yeah, 1 hour is looking really trappy. 1 hour looks good for a trap. Boy, look at that. Good trap. Nice looking trap. Yeah, I think we still got that divergence on the 12. Still there. Still there, still there. All right, we'll see if this is possibly going to continue pushing above 850. We'll be patient, give it a little bit of a moment here to breathe. Hope you guys are nice and green right now, or patient, one or the other. There's only 2 ways to be, guys, either green or waiting. You're either winning or waiting. Yeah, there we go. Winning or waiting. That's our motto. We're either winning or waiting. Yeah, careful, because there'll be a lot of phony baloney moves. All right, so right now we're seeing the bull is absorbing the selling pressure here. That's why we have a yellow candle. This yellow candle signifies bullish absorption of selling pressure. Yeah, 850 did have a lot of orders there, and it still has more orders there now. Looks like a lot of stops are there, and possibly some more action there. So we'll wait to see if we can get back up to 850. We're pretty close. We're pretty darn close. Got 5 minutes left in this. Let me clear out my Haven't cleared this out yet. We actually took a trade on Friday after we stopped streaming on my live account. And we did really well. So it was green for the most part on Friday. My evals took a little bit of a hit, but nothing serious. Nothing serious. Let me clear this out. All right, no trades for me just yet today, but I am looking. I am looking for this possible short setting up. A second, guys. I'm just trying to log into my live account. All right, cool. Yeah, we're in. We're in. So, looks like we're getting set up here for maybe a nice reversal. Got our eyes open. Got our eyes open for it. I'd like to see it. I probably wouldn't trade shorts until a break below 19,550. Otherwise, they'd be scalps. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. All right, let's see what this market is doing. Man, she is absorbing a lot of sell pressure here. Wow. She sure is. Yeah, we had a nasty dump here, and she just gobbled the whole thing. Now, it doesn't mean it has to keep going. It looks like the sellers could overpower this move here. Just got to be careful. Do have about 2 minutes left in this candle. If the bulls have their way here, they will bring this thing up as high as possible, possibly targeting 20,000. So scenario number 2, which I said we'll chop in here a little bit and then go straight up, could still be on the table. Scenario number 1 is the one that I'm kind of looking for at the moment, which is trap traders long, go bring it down, close the gap, and then come higher. That's another option. You got both. Thanks for the likes, guys. Remember, if we can get to 50 likes today, we'll do a 50K eval giveaway. If you guys haven't smashed that like yet, I would appreciate that. All right, cool, cool. Let's see what she does. Looks like the ES right now is giving us a tweezer top as well. She doesn't look like she's ready to roll over yet either. Not yet, at least. Could be some more stuff on the horizon for her. VIX looks like it's found some sort of a bottom at 20.82. Yeah, careful guys. She knows that a lot of people are going to try to short here. She knows that. She knows there's going to be a lot of people trying to short here, especially at that 825 stops. She'll go there just to prove a point. She knows her stops here. She knows it. This 817, 825 level. Yeah, she doesn't just leave that behind and say, hey guys, here's a nice little place for you to put your stop. I promise I won't go grab it. This little area right here. This is where she knows that people will be putting their stop right here. This little level. Let me make a little box there so you guys can see a little better. She knows their stops here. She knows it. So be careful. She's setting up to do something. Cool. All right, she's hit yesterday's high here at 750. When I say yesterday, I mean Friday's high. 744. Yeah, careful here. This might give her the pop that she needs in order to go to 825, 850 once more. Yeah, just careful. This was a big, this was a pretty big flush. She's trapping people there. She'll push it back to 825 just to prove a point. I'm telling you, I've seen it a million times. But let's see if she's gonna do her old tricks again. One thing I've noticed about the market, and I'm sure you guys will agree with me when I say this, is that the market tends to move in a way that she can screw the most amount of people. So when you can understand that, you'll understand why she moves the way she does and why she doesn't move when she's supposed to. And where logically she would go to because of a big amount of people putting in their stops. And she also does this thing where she exhausts you mentally. Like when you're waiting for a move, she'll act as if she's going to make that move, and then she'll come back against that move a few times, maybe 3, 4 times, until she finally actually does do it. And by that point, you're already exhausted mentally. Your mental capital has been drained. Hopefully you're not your P&L. But a lot of times you got to just remind yourself that 90% of the problem that we have with trading is that we're too early to the move. So if you can be patient, that's half the battle. I'm sure you guys have figured that out. But for me, that was one of my biggest struggles, is that I was early to the moves. I was right in the direction, just early to the move. Most times. Sometimes I'd be completely wrong. But most of the times my losses were because I was way too early to the move. Sometimes 2 moves too early. All right, let's see if she pops here. Goes back up to 8 1/4. That will set us up nicely for a short. See if she'll do it. What's up, King and Dino? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm expecting this move higher. I'm not sure how much higher. Let's see if we're right on it. That way we can set up for a nice short. Or maybe the short is already here. All right, let's see if she goes. Let's see if she wants that 8 1/4. All right, let's see if she can break through the overnight high here. Overnight high looks good. King and Dino, what is going on, brother? All right, so she's trying here. She's trying to get there. Can she break through the overnight high at 777? Or is she going to get stuck there? I have a feeling she may want to go rip that 8 1/4. Call me crazy. I don't know though. I just don't know. To me, it's just something that she likes to do. Something I've noticed she loves doing. She loves getting all crazy. Yeah, she knows she has a lot of stops there, 8 1/4. See if she'll go. 850 still has a lot of volume according to Bookmap. Patience, my patty 1. Let's see if she'll make it to 8 1/4. Or you make it to 8 1/4. All right, she's trying, guys. Max Lucado, seek healthy counsel. Slumping people love slumping people. We love those who commiserate and avoid those who correct. Yeah, correction and direction are what we need when we're tired. That's great, man. I like that. Thank you for that, Mike Clyde. Always spitting knowledge. Thank you, brother. All right, we've got this possible trade on right now. Hopefully we don't get stopped here. That would hurt. I'm getting a call from the Federal Reserve. Literally. It said Federal Reserve. Let's see if she'll give us the pop or Rooney. You'll give us this pop or Rooney. At this point, I think we're good. Protect our position. She's already come down 3 times. If we're wrong on the third, we might as well be safe on it, you know? You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Let's see if she does go for this 8 1/4. That would be tragic if she didn't. I mean, we're right there. We're literally right there. It would be criminal for her not to. Max Lucado. Gotcha. All right, come on. All right, we got one off. Let's see if we get the others. Let's see if we can get these others. Come on, baby squirrel. You got this. You can take one off here. So we got 2. Yeah, we got 2. Let's see if she'll keep going here, guys. The hourly could be setting up as a head and shoulders. This could be the head. Will take all day into later this week to play out likely. That is very true, Makai. Thank you for your insight, brother. Now let's see if she'll grab the 8 1/4. The 8 1/4 liquidity there. Or will she come back and grab our stops? Yeah, it looks like she wants some stoppage. You want some stoppage, girl? 749. I don't know. My stops look alright. If she comes and grabs them, she'll just be the worst of the worst Karens ever. Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. Really? My name is Nyla Martinez. I am the Research Panel Coordinator for the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. We are reaching out to invite you to participate in Atlanta in partnership with the University of Chicago, Booth School of Business, and Standard University. We've established a survey of business. What do you want? Oh my God! I'm getting a phone call from the people from the Federal Reserve. Jerome Powell's calling me up, asking me for monetary policy. I'm not even making this up. I just got I got a phone call and then an email from the Federal Reserve. I know it's not really the Federal Reserve, but I'm just saying. Come on, girl, get that money. Get that money, baby. Come on, push it. Push it, girl. Push it, girl. Come on, baby. All right, we got another one. We got 2 off so far. That was pretty good. Let's see if she'll let us live with the last. So we scaled into this trade. I started with 1 micro, and then I added in. As she kept trying to fake me out, I kept adding in. So we averaged in a nice position of 3 contracts per account. Let's see if she'll keep going here or if we'll get stopped out. It's possible. So we're up to 750, 735 on our evals right now. $735. Save. All right, cool. All right, let's see if she wants to grab more than just the 825 liquidity. Maybe she might want more. We'll see. The 3 minutes still looks pretty strong. Looks like she still wants to go higher. Doesn't mean I can't get stopped first though. Yeah. There's some people who have their stops at 825 who are just like, oh my God, did I just get saved by a tick? It doesn't usually happen that way. She usually does come back to get those people too. Even the 850 people may not be safe. Even the 850s might be like, oh man, what happened here? So be careful. Careful here, guys. Looks like the ES is making 3 equal highs. Just about 3 equal highs here. ES would love to break above 56.70 to grab all of that liquidity, all of that juicy liquidity. 56.73 to be exact. Looks like we are also looking kind of bottomish here on the VIX on the left-hand side. The right-hand side is the ES, and the ES looks like she might be trying to break through there. Yeah, she might be. Oh yeah, she might be. All right, let's see. Let's look back here. Did get a pretty nasty wick here. Question is, will she rip the 825 level? She left it behind. At the moment, she has left it behind. I don't believe her. I don't believe her. All right. What's it gonna be, NQ? Are you coming back to get my stop first, or are you going straight to 850? What are you doing? ES is looking pumpy. NQ looks kind of wishy-washy. That's technical terms, guys. If you just got your first day in the market and you haven't heard wishy-washy and flippy-floppy and pumpy, these are all very advanced technical terms we use in trading. Yeah, it looks like 8 1/4 might be on the chopping block here. Thanks for the likes, guys. Let's see if we can get up to 10. Then after 10, we can focus on 50. So Mo Lester gave out 20 channel memberships on Friday, guys. If you were the proud recipient of one of those memberships, please make sure to thank Mo Lester for them. He is the one responsible. Very nice human being. I wish there were more people in this world, including myself. I wish I could be more like Mo Lester. Very generous, open-hearted. It's hard. And he has blessed us last Friday. Thank you for that, Mo. All right, what are you gonna do here, NQ? Make up your mind, young lady. Yeah, I still think she can hit the 8 1/4 because she's not going to leave those guys there. They're not that lucky. Hopefully they took profits because she is coming for them. Reminds me of that show Cops, remember? With the Inner Circle song. Not the ICT song, but the Inner Circle song. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when he comes for you? It sounds like that's the NQ. It's like, what you gonna do when NQ comes for you and grabs your stop? I don't know. Take it in the chin. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yeah, she could have a lot more upside still. We'll see. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. It's either yes or no. Or it's one or the other. She's either going to go up, guys, or she's going to go down. That's my final word on that. She's either going up or down. So I really like the ATRs today, guys. The ATRs today could really do give you the ability to give your trade breathing room. That's what kind of allowed me to win the trade that I'm in right now, is the fact that I didn't put my stop directly under the last wick. I didn't put my stop in here. I didn't put it here. I actually put my stop down here. And if I would have put it here, I would have been stopped out. So I did not. Instead of trying to be like super ultra conservative, I said, you know what, let's give this trade a little bit of breathing room. I let it go here, and then it worked out for us. Sometimes when you give your trade a little more breathing room, maybe sometimes even a 1-to-1, they work out a little better. Let's see. Are those 8 1/4 boys going to be safe here? I doubt the 8 1/4 boys are going to be safe. I think she's coming for you. You're hiding behind a tree, and she's coming with that paintball gun. She's going to have to shoot you in your neck. It's to rip your stop loss. Anybody here ever play paintball? I played it a couple of times, man. It's nerve-wracking. It's fun, though. Until you get shot all over. Yeah. Paintball's pretty fun. I don't even know there are any paintball places around here. It was pretty big in Jersey, though. A lot of paintball fanatics. Maybe because it's so darn hot here. Yeah, she's having a little bit of a difficult time here. Which one's it going to be? Let's airsoft the new cool kid thing. Yeah. That's how you welcome a new kid to school? They've got these other ones now. They're like gel packs. They sell them at Walmart. They're like little gel packs. My wife wanted to get them so we could play with the kids, but I thought it was pretty dumb, but maybe we will. That was just a waste. Like, it's either the real thing or nothing. Yeah, nowadays, don't be taking those paintball guns anywhere outside a paintball field, because people will mistake you for the wrong thing. The way things are nowadays. Yeah, what's up with all these people getting swatted recently, man? I keep hearing on X, like, all these people getting swatted. Who's behind this? Is it like Ukraine or something? Like, who is this deploying this mass swatting campaign against good folks, man? Mostly it's all good folks. I mean, the Bible says no man is good, but I mean, people who probably don't deserve it. Let's just be real. Not that anyone deserves it, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I've heard some crazy stories recently. Even PW got swatted. I don't think he had anything to do with politics, but this is probably more his boisterous personality that got him in trouble. What you gonna do, girl? Man, you sure are looking weird. Yeah, she still left those 8 1/4 boys up there. Let's see if she wants them. If she wants them bad enough, she will go get them. She might come down and get the 7 1/4 boys first, though. She might get those 7 1/4 boys first. And that's me included. So let's hope not, because I'm a 749 boy. If she comes down to 749, I'm toast. I'm toast if she comes to get me. Come on, girl. Look alive out there, NQ. Look alive out there. What you doing? What you doing? Let me take a look at this delta. Let's see how the delta kind of looks. She looked fine. She looked like she about to pop. So I'd be looking for something. Ooh, no, she's not. Or maybe she is. Or maybe she's not. Now I want to see something pop through here before thinking shorts. Yeah, she sure is playing a game. Take care, my Clay. Today is the day of the Irish, huh? Oh no, she's coming for the 749 club. And she took me. She took me for all I got. Alright, so she took us out. She took us out in the back of the shed. She put 2 on us. She did, that she did. Alright. I remember as a kid, we used to, when I was in high school, me and my white friends, we used to cut school on St. Patrick's Day, and we used to go to New York City for the St. Patrick's Day parade. That day, everybody was Irish, just like everybody's Mexican on Cinco de Mayo. It was a lot of fun, man. We did a lot of dumb stuff as kids. Cutting school is one of them. You should never cut school, kids. I mean, if you're watching this, children of mine, ever, I just made that story up. How would I look, a Guatemalan in an Irish parade? No way. They'd kick me out of there. They'd deport me. What's going on here? She's looking kind of pumpy. Looking like she might pump. Or did she go for the VWAP first and yesterday's close, Friday's close at 7:12? Does she want that first? Does she want the 7:12 first? That is a good question. Alright, looks like she is still going for lower prices here. My 749 was taken. Good morning. What's up, Captain? Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate that. See if we can get ourselves up to 10. And congrats to anybody here who has green on the board for today. Not an easy thing to do in this market. Although today's ATR is a little more palatable than most days. Still not easy by all means. Always good to have green on the board, though. All right, the ES kind of looked a little weaker here. And Q kind of did the same thing. All right, so this area here now has a lot of supply. The 825 boards are saved. But this area right here now is an area that she's going to have a hard time getting through. We had this absorption here by the bears. So if somehow we rally back into this, I will see a 825 pop, possibly by big swift move down. If we make it back up there. She could be done. She could just go. Looks like it's possible here. We got that 12-minute here that looks kind of nasty. 1, 2, and a third one. See, this is what I like. This is the kind of thing I say a lot. It's usually the purple candles or yellow candles are a heads-up signal. And it's usually on the third candle that you have to make your move. So it's purple candle here, heads up. Red candle tells you the direction it wants to go in. Third candle a lot of times comes back in here and retests the zone. So let's see if our hypothesis is right. Looks right now we are getting a nice trap to the downside though. If you guys believe in such things. We see this occurring right there. Which could lead to a pop back up. Which could then give us a trap to the upside. Which could then fall. We'll see. If that's actually what she's going to do. Alright, we've tapped the 712, 709. Next target would be the daily open if she decides to not reverse here. A lot of crazy price action. Congrats to anybody who Took that short from 820, 815. You would have caught the tippity top there of the move so far. All right, so we've pierced the VWAP. Usually she likes to overshoot the VWAP a little. She got it. Right, real nice move down. Okay, that's the biggest delta candle of the day for the bears, at least. Watch that. Be careful. All right, let's see where she's going to head to now. Let's see if she'll hit the 750. I think the 745, 750 range. That is the yesterday's high. Let's see if she'll head there. 741 to be exact. Out of selling pressure. It's kind of choppy here. You can see she'll move back up into the 800s, or it should just melt from here. One more push down maybe into the daily open, or maybe she just goes here. She goes here. We'll see. We'll see. Either way. Yeah, this was what you would call a bearish engulfing candle. So far, we still got about 2 minutes left in it. She could pop higher. Yeah, watch that 750. 758 and a quarter. She could pop back higher. I don't have anything on just yet, but I am scouting for a possible either possible long into 8 and a quarter, or if I don't like the way it sets up and gets away from me, then possibly a short around 800 to 8 and a quarter. So 2 options I'm looking at. I haven't really pinpointed the move of the day yet. I'm still keeping my eyes open for that, but at the moment, looks like we're probably going to get a lot of significant downside. And the 30-minute shows that right now it's setting up for a lot of significant downside. We're going to see if that's where she ends up going. A lot of sell pressure coming in. A lot of it. Take a look at the 4. Yeah, 4 hour looks horrible. Wow. Yeah, 4 hour looks like we're about to have a dump episode. I like to have a quick pop into here though and hold that short. Okay, all right, she's trying. She's trying to push hard. I don't know though. There's a lot of bears in this market right now. It's getting pretty bearish. They are trying to push this thing further down. We still got that gap at 650. We got more gaps down below us. Either way, she's gonna make a move. Okay. Yeah, it looks like she's putting together a little bear flag. Little bear flag at the moment. The ES is actually, it's holding up okay. The bulls are trying to push this move back higher. I see on the ES. Their delta's getting absorbed. Yeah, looks like she may not. So according to our thesis of 1, 2, 3, 1 being this candle here is your heads up. 2 is it tells you the direction it wants to go. And 3, you're supposed to enter. Now I want to enter on this candle in the direction that it's going. I'd like to enter on this candle, but I'd like for this candle to just give me a little more juice to the upside here. I don't want to catch that much heat. We'll see though. She may not even care. She might just keep going. Yeah, I should have probably taken it off this right here. Yeah. You don't even want to see the delta on the 1 hour. The delta on the 1 hour looks horrible for the bulls. All right, maybe you do want to see it. All right, let me show you. All right, let's look at this 1 hourly delta. 1 hour delta. Hourly delta. I think that's the way you should say it. Come on, trading view. Okay. Just the 1 hour? Why look different here? Oh, here we go. Never mind. Yeah, that candle wasn't done forming yet. Yeah, I saw it too prematurely. Yeah, I'm still sticking to my game plan here of hoping that we can get to this range here. I'm looking for a short at that point. It was looking kind of scary, but that was that 1 hour that had not closed yet. All right, now it looks like she is trying to pop higher. She might be setting up for what we're looking for. Yeah, she's starting to look a lot better. Starting to look a lot better, guys. Not so bad anymore. All right, so let's see if we get this move up into the 800s and see what she does at that point. That would be beautiful. Okay. I didn't take this long. I was too busy trying to look at delta on the 1 hour. Do I believe in it? Fitty. I don't feel the best about it. What I am kind of hoping, and I think is more likely here, is this move up into the 800s. That would make a nice looking delta. That would be nice. If this delta candle can close like this, then that would be very nice. Very nice indeed. We've got 7 minutes left in that candle. Let's see if patience pays. And if it doesn't, then I'll be wrong with very little drawdown. If we can get into this box, my stops will be up here if it starts to roll over. In this market, that's not that much to sacrifice. If we can't close this candle, once this candle closes, if we can't get into this box, I'm most likely gonna take it anyway and put my stop up here. Yeah, let's see. This was a pretty nice trap to the downside. But the market does a lot of times set it up that you need to be very careful because you can give you mixed signals. Man, my phone number must be like the hottest phone number on the spam list. Like, everybody, call this number. I've even done that thing that Delete Me does for you. You like gone on those websites and erase your number off all the brokers. Like, I spent like an hour doing that one day. I still get the calls. I still get the emails. I don't know. Oh, hold on. That's my dad. All right. Just chopping. She's chopping. She's chopping, but I still see some potential in her pushing a little harder here. We got 5 minutes left in this 12. Yeah, the ES is setting up a nice trap as well. And Q's doing the same. Let's see if she's getting stopped here at yesterday's high. Yeah. I think she's going to have a pretty explosive pop here, though, right into the 800s. And then chop around in there for a minute. And we'll see what she does at that point. Beautiful heart, what is going on? Good morning. Good morning to you, and good morning to everyone, she says. Let's see if we can get the likes up to 10, guys. Then we'll worry about 50. And we'll get to 50. Do a 50K eval giveaway. I do have to cut out a little early today, guys, so 11:30 is when I have to go. But we'll be here obviously tomorrow again at 9. All right, let's see if we can get this push here. I think we could. We've got 3 minutes left in this 12. I really do think we can get a little move higher here. Yeah, she might still go for those 8 1/4 numbers right there. Let's see, liquidity stacked right now, nowhere. Above 815 most likely. She might be respecting a little bit of a trend line here, but I'm pretty sure she's going to want to break it. She's going to at least want to come into this zone right here, I think. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Only time, right? Okay. Yeah, she might bounce from the trend line, from the VWAP once more, stopping out these late entry longs. Yeah, watch the pop from 712, 710. If she goes down to that level. If she doesn't pop from that level and she keeps going through it, then it's probably a wrap. It's most likely a wrap at that point. All right, we're at 1 minute left in this candle. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Video blocked in some territories, huh? What video might that be? Is it the video from today? What the heck? This is from January 16th. Why are you telling me about it now? You're weird. Yeah. You're weird, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube just told me about a video they're going to block on me from January. Thanks, YouTube. All right, so this candle is closed. We got a new one forming now. Kind of liking this short. I don't know what she's gonna do. That's the thing, man. It's kind of funny here. I like the short, but I think she's going to give a little pop here. She ain't going to leave that trend line alone like that. There's no way, that would be criminal. Yeah, she might just give a little bit of right here, real quick. But at that point, it's game on. Yeah, looks like now she might go. Maybe. If she's not tricking. Yeah. Oh, she's holding this high from Friday here at 741, I think it is. She's holding it. That's a start. She gives us this pop here into 8 1/4. And that's where you got to have your antennas up there. She could either reverse from there, or she can start a short squeeze, because a lot of people are expecting that short. So be careful. She could be putting together a short squeeze as well. This is the part of trading, guys, that no one tells you about, is that you just have to sit on your hands sometimes and do nothing. Because sometimes getting into a trade prematurely only leads to one thing. Wreckage. Wreckage, guys, wreckage. So I'm thinking that she's going to hold this level here for a little bit, give us a quick pop, then we could see. If she breaks under the daily open, then this is done. This whole idea of going to 800 is probably done. It's just wishful thinking at that point. And she's just making lower lows at this point, if that's the case. Yeah, I'd like to see her tap the VWAP here once more. Then she could probably have enough ammunition to go back higher, which she just did right now. Then she could pop higher here because everyone will start getting bearish. And then she will reverse it on them. We barely missed the VWAP there. I don't know if that was enough. Don't know if that was enough. Might have been. She's still reaching out for lower numbers here. Hands off, hands off. Hands off. For me. Yeah, she just, on the lower time frame, she just swept some local lows. On the 12-minute here, she's just kind of hovering above the VWAP. Possibility she could recover here. Back into the 8s. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. She took out the VWAP once more. Looks like that might have been it there. Looks like that could have been it. She's pushing. Yeah, I don't know if those 800s are even a question anymore. Well, that's when she'll do it, when you least expect it. She might want this daily open level here. We got that gap from Friday at 650 below us here. Gap at 650, that could be the next level she may want, or she may want to take out these lows as well. Now, why not do both, right? Yeah, she could be done. She could be done with the upside. And that 1, 2, 3 would have played out nice. 1, 2, enter on the third candle. Don't know why I didn't listen to my own logic. Yeah, note to self, listen to yourself. We got about 2 minutes left in this 12-minute candle. Same thing with the 3. And the 30-minute is starting to look, I don't know. She could get a pop here. If she gets a pop, then that'll be exactly what I was thinking was going to happen. Right now, it's a little bit unclear what the 30-minute wants to do. The 12-minute here on our screen, it looks possible here that she can reverse higher from either here or maybe sweeping into the gap at 650, then go higher. She may just go higher at this point, though. We'll see. She may dip down a couple more times, though. She's been known to do that. Yeah, that was a huge spike down on the delta here on the ES. So the market may have spoken. Yeah, she's trying to induce traders here to continue going short. Is what it looks like. She's slowly tapping into the daily open and possibly slowly going to go into that gap at 650 also. When she closes that gap, it could be a wrap. Was it the 4 hour that didn't look good? Yeah, it was the 4 hour. That's what didn't look good. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed she didn't give me the setup I was looking for in here yet. But it is what it is. I should have just taken it off this candle, like I said. 1, 2, 3, and turn third candle. Would have been all right now, but don't know if that's the actual move of the day. She could pop here and give us a little move to the upside. Either here or at 650. All right, she's trying to move higher here at this point, but I don't know that's it. I don't know if that's it. That's a little too easy. You don't want to be too early to the party. All right, and she's actually going to move higher here. Then wants to pop through into the 800s. If she's still clowning around, she could go down to 650 here, close up this gap, and then finally maybe make the move up higher. If she wants to make the move up higher, this could be a wrap. If we close a solid 12-minute candle underneath the daily open, it could be a wrap for the market. Which is what I'm thinking is going to happen, because the higher time frames, the 4-hour time frame is pointing to a dump. This to me here looked like a big setup. If we look at the divergence, it was pretty clear here. Higher prices, lower momentum. Pretty clear. I'd like the opportunity to at least get up in here though, if she is going to double top. She doesn't have to. All right, right now she is trying that daily open. Looks like she is going to try it. Maybe even a 650 level. Watch 650. It's a very light order book today. I don't see much on there. 650 is on there though. We could get a pop from 650. Now I don't know if it's going to be sustained, but we could get a little pop from there. Yeah, she may dip right now into 650 territory, and we'll see what happens then. Pretty lazy market right now. Yeah, the ES has not tapped the VWAP yet, so that's another indication that we could still go a little lower for reversing up. If we reverse up, this could be another sign of potential leg down. The fact that we have not touched anything significant besides Friday's high on the ES. If she steps in with the volume here at 650, it could end up having no bounce at all. But if we do bounce on the ES off the VWAP, that could give us a chance here on the NQ. 3 minutes not looking so hot. If we do get a pop to the upside, it's gonna be it's most likely gonna be a stop run. Let's see if we're gonna blow past that 650. We almost tapped it. Watch out here, guys. Yeah. She's looking kind of grim. Very weak sign that she didn't even tap the trend line here. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's just push here into the 650s, guys. It's coming. It's coming. It's possible the ES could miss the VWAP and come back for it later. Doesn't have to tap. Seen it plenty of times before. She's creating somewhat of a base here off of 650. She didn't close it completely. She closed it like 99% of the way. Yeah. And this 12-minute candle could still end up turning green, believe it or not. We got 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in that 12-minute candle. If the ES ends up grabbing the liquidity it's searching for here and gives us a pop, and this could still end up closing bullish. Let's be ready for anything here. Equal lows, still nothing. You know, tempting traders to go short here. See if they close that gap. I don't see it yet, guys. This could be a quick pop into yesterday's high to the 750s. Took a good old-fashioned fake out at the moment. Could be a bull trap. I'm not quite believing it just yet. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, she's still pushing down, guys. Be careful. Yeah, it's more like it. Go ahead and push, baby. Push and get that liquidity grab out of the way. Or that trap, I should say. Trap these fellas and let's be on with it. so if we took a look at this, what would we be thinking? This here looks like a trap to the upside. We're continued move down. Right now, would we be looking for a long? Probably not. Probably shorting everything in sight. What should she do here at the VWAP? Yeah, is the VWAP going to be too much to ask for? Yeah, I don't have a trade on, guys. I'm just looking at the price action here. I don't trust the long yet because I don't see the proper setup at the moment. It could be here. It could be here. It could. The 3 minute looks decent for the pop higher. And like I said, the 3 minutes sometimes do lead to a pretty significant move. Looks like it could go. She could have a little bit of a hard time here at the VWAP though, so we'll see what she does there. Pretty bearish though, overall. I'm still ultimately looking for a short position. At these levels, I'm not in love with the short. I'm looking for the pullback. If you look at this logically, nice pullback would be right around the area I'm looking for, 780s to 800. That's what I'm thinking, 780 to 800. Do I want to take the long up there? Maybe. If I see the proper setup right now, I kind of don't trust this setup. But like I said, a liquidity run doesn't have to have the nicest looking setup. It could just go from one candle to the next. And that's what I think we'll get. But at the moment, she's having even a hard time here at VWAP. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, guys. So those are my ideas right now. If we can, I would like to see one more drop down here into the gap once more, then possibly a move higher, just because I don't like this delta. It doesn't look very trappy at all. On the 3 minute, we do have a little bit of a trap, so that could give us enough to get up to the 780s. That could be all she needs. I'd rather be looking for that short. And that's it. Yeah, I may want to start looking for that. Could get that little move here to the upside, then I'm looking to hold a short. So far she can't even get up above the VWAP. One sec, guys. Yeah, so this is the kind of movement that I would like to see before a pop to the upside. A little bit more manipulation, which we're kind of getting right now. I'd like to see a push down to 650 before thinking that she could pop higher, because that'd be very nice manipulation at that point. Should grab enough liquidity to then take off with their lunch money. So that's what I'm kind of thinking here. Then I'd be interested in a possible long. When it's like undeniable manipulation, then that's when it's like, yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Looks like a lot of people just got their stops taken. Then you're like, yeah, that's better. So that's kind of what I'm waiting on. I don't know if that was it. I doubt it. I think she has a little more low down action here, possibly. We'll see. Right now she is popping through the VWAP. Looking a bit stronger. Delta's looking pretty strong. All right, so let me just recap this. So I am waiting for another breakthrough here, where if she starts showing some signs of life, then I'm looking for a possible move like this. This is my idea. Another move down into here, breaking the 650, then coming back up here into the 800s for a bigger move down. That's my ultimate move right now. What we could be seeing, which I'm not opposed to, is it directly goes into the 800s, or possibly even a bit higher. And then we, something like this is what I'm thinking. So either one is what I'm searching for as a short. So hopefully that helps you guys. Green Papaya, what's up, brother? Molester coconut. It says coconuts for Green Papaya. Guys, I have to take my wife somewhere, and I will be back tomorrow at 9. I do have to go. What's up, OG? Yeah, seeing the same thing, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. All right, so guys, I have to go, but I wish you guys the best. I will be trading from my cell phone, but not too heavy today because I won't be in front of my computer. Maybe later I will. So if I do get back early enough, I might be able to hop back on, but most likely I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9. But thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. God bless, man. Take care, guys.